For over 40 years, the Campanelli YMCA has served Schaumburg with numerous health and education programs for people of all ages. Here now to talk about some of these programs are Sue Rolski, Director of Development at the Campanelli YMCA, and Marcy Dennison, board member and this year's gala chairperson. Now, gala, what kind of gala are we talking about here?
Every year for 19 years, we've had a gala charity event in order to raise funds for our financial assistance program that we have. Last year, we distributed over $100,000 to over 800 children and families. And the gala is one way that we're able to raise those funds.
Okay. And what is your role with the YMCA?
I'm a board member and former board chairperson. And for the last 5 years, I've been the gala chairperson. And each year we try to bring something new and different for all of the repeating attenders.
Well, what's new and different this year?
This year we are going to have some of our preschoolers come for a bit of a song presentation for the actual attendees. In previous years, we've had videos, which are always very nice to watch, and everyone loves to see the children that attend the Y. But I think having the children, the preschoolers there live is going to be just a little bit upgrade, an upgrade notch to be able to have people understand and have the purpose of the gala and where their monies go to, have it be reiterated in the children.
That's great. That's great. I know I had kids that went to the Indian Guide program.
Yes.
It's called something else now.
It's just the guide program. It's adventure guides for the boys and princesses for the girls.
Oh, sure. I remember I was sleeping on a cold, cold ground my first year, and my son kicking me in the knees and everything while he's rolling around. And then I realized the best thing to do is to bond with somebody who's got a camper. So I did. It was great. It was great. How long have you been involved with the YMCA?
Over 20 years.
Oh my, oh my.
Yes.
So you were there with the Indian Guides, Indian Princesses.
Until we had to change the name, yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, they still refer to it, some of the participants in the program as Indian Guides.
Yes, they do. They just can't get over it.
Oh, yeah. But I remember the flower bomb fights we used to have. and
I saw a video about that.
Oh, the kids would just destroy you, you know. So, when is the gala taking place? When is it?
Friday, April 8th.
Okay.
It starts at 6:30 and goes till 11:30. We have dinner, and the Al Sophia band comes and plays for the guests as well. We also have a silent auction and many raffles throughout the evening, so there's a lot of different ways to contribute while you're there.
And where is the event going to take place?
Over at Stonegate up in Hoffman Estates.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. That's George Moser's property.
Yes.
Yeah, he does a nice job.
We've held it there for several years now, and they've always been very good to us.
I was there the other day for a dinner dance for the Clearbrook.
Yes.
And it just, very popular location.
It is.
Now, what area encompasses the Y?
Our service area is over 12 cities, parts of cities, or the whole entire city. Schaumburg, Hoffman Estates, Bartlett, Hanover Park, Elk Grove Village, Medina, Roselle, parts of Bloomingdale, parts of Rolling Meadows. There's a number of in our service area.
And what kind of activities do you have? And you have senior programs, you have kids programs, obviously.
Yes.
What kind of senior programs do you have? I don't know why I'm asking this after all. Tell me
and there's a senior discount rate for membership, too.
Tell me about some of the senior programs.
We have so many senior programs. Of course, health and fitness has become a huge field now where people are trying to take care of their health before they need real assistance, and they want to make themselves better. So we have fitness programs for all levels, whether it's water or land aerobics, and then we also have programs where insurance companies are paying the people to come and join the Y and use the facility. So there's exercise classes for those with mobility problems. We have a Fit MS program, and then we also have Arthrons in the water for people with, again, mobility problems with arthritis and joint problems. The pool is the best place. And then, of course, we have our land aerobics, and it could be as easy as chair aerobics or more advanced, and then even yoga and things like that.
And you have some young people programs, swimming programs too, don't you?
Yes, we do swimming from 6 months on up.
Okay, all right.
And, of course, swimming is really at 6 months is with the parent.
Yeah. I have grandkids that began to swim very early. I had daughters that made certain kids know how to swim.
Yep. So did my granddaughter, and it's wonderful. She's only 2 now and not afraid of the water and just loves it.
I'm afraid of the water. No, no, not really, not really. But there's some kind of a fundraising event
yes,
coming up?
Besides the gala, which is in April, on June 8th, a Wednesday, we will have our charity golf outing, and that'll be over at Schaumburg Golf Club.
Okay.
And that's a great time. That's a lot of fun.
Okay. How did you get involved in Hawaii?
I work for Zurich Insurance here in Schaumburg.
Oh, sure.
And there was a member of the board prior to me, and basically he was moving on to other things and wanted to pass the torch to someone who was passionate about the community, and my name came up. And it's been a pleasure ever since. And I think as we go through and we invite people to the gala or some of these special programs, just like you had said, everyone has a story in their past about the Y. Whether it was a camp that they went to, their kids go to swim lessons, if it's after-school childcare or preschool daycare, everyone has some sort of association with the Y. And I think now that they're in a position where they can actually contribute and give back, the gala, the golf outing, all of these types of fundraising programs are opportunities for them to give back for experiences that they've had in their life.
Now, the Y partners with businesses too, don't they?
Yes, very much so.
How does that work?
Well, we have a lot of partners, whether it's gifts in kind or just that they participate by helping us out, sponsoring a table at the gala or a hole at the golf outing, anything like that. But we have some very strong partners in Alexian Brothers and the school districts. And Zurich, of course, is a major sponsor, and American Charter Bank. So many sponsors, and they've just been wonderful for us.
You have programs that are targeted towards businesses in town? I mean, does Zurich, I don't know, at one time the Y did that. I know they partnered with some businesses and had programs for employees.
Yep, we do have a fitness center at the Zurich facility here in Schaumburg, and that is all
the Y runs.
Yep, run by the Y. So there again, people have this constant connection with the Y in their community. And then also for the gala, we have silent auctions and raffles. So we reach out to over 500 companies, small businesses, large companies, et cetera, throughout all of our service area to either come to the gala as an attendee or to contribute to the silent auction or give us a product or a service that we can raffle off. So we really get a lot of great feedback from all levels of companies within the organization, within the Schaumburg organization.
Gary Bublitz is on our Business Development Commission. And is he in D.C. this week?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Well, seeking funding from?
No, it's National Advocacy Days for the YMCA, so he's out there with a lot of people.
Okay, so it's not just Gary and somebody out there.
It's a whole mess of YMCA.
It's a whole lot of Ys out there.
Yes.
Yep. Now, the relationship between the village and the YMCA started way back. Oh my heavens! In the 70s, I believe, 60s and 70s, when they programmed for what Casper was it? The Casper program?
Yes, Casper. Casper started in the 70s. You're right.
And what does Casper stand for?
Casper is who you would ask.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm asking you because I've got a mental block here. Kids after school program.
Something. Something enrichment at the end, towards the end.
Yeah.
But that's our program that's held at 9 different school district 54 sites.
Yeah.
And then we also have one at the YMCA where we take care of kids before and after school starts.
The latchkey program.
Yes, to take care of the kids
Parents
so they're not
working.
left home. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's great. That's great because what happened with the relationship, it became our family counseling organization that we kind of adopted from the YMCA. That's when it was the Twinbrook YMCA.
Yes, it was Twinbrook.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now, and why is it called the Campanelli YMCA?
Because 11 years ago, Alfred Campanelli donated $3.7 million to the YMCA, so that's how it became Alfred Campanelli.
That's a very good reason.
Yes.
That's a good marketing ploy. If you want to go ahead and contribute to the Y, those amounts of money, we might consider changing the name.
This time we'll take $4 million to change the name.
Exactly.
You know, we got to up our standards.
Negotiating here, is that what we're doing? How about $4? No. So,
Payment plan.
How did you get involved with the Y?
I was looking for a part-time job because my kids were old enough then, and it just happened to fit right in, and I've been there ever since, now full-time forever. So. Now,
if somebody wanted a ticket to this event, it is a ticketed event.
Yes.
Right? Who should they contact, and what number should they call, and what's the web address?
They can either call the Y, it's area code 847-891-9622, and then the front desk will be able to direct you to me. Or you can visit our website at www.campanellymca.org, and that'll give you a little more info.
Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. This not-for-profit group promotes sportsmanship, teamwork, and self-confidence in thousands of youngsters aged 5 through 19. We'll talk with them next, here on Speaking of Schaumburg.